What's up, guys? It's Coach Grant with First Down Training. And today we're going to be breaking down how to run a 10 to 12 yard dig route versus an inside shade off man coverage where this DB is about 7 to 8 yards off. So we're going to be talking about one of the biggest mistakes that wide receivers will make when doing this when it comes to attacking the guy's leverage, and then what's the correct way to actually run this route. But before I get into everything, fellas, I want to talk to you about a great opportunity that we are offering on our website. Now, we are offering a 50-minute long video on 20 different press releases, when to use each press release, and then specific drills to work on each one. So this is 50 minutes of exclusive content where you guys can really learn how to win every single press coverage situation. We talk about 20 different releases. Like I said, we talk about when to use it against inside shade, head up, outside shade, what release would work best for this route, etc. And we give you specific drills with sets and reps to work on each specific release. So if you want some more information on that, check out that very first link in the description below. Let's get started with this video. So now, first things first is Tyrique Thomas out of North Carolina State. So he does a great job of attacking this DB's outside shoulder on this dig route, and that's exactly what you want to do. So a lot of people think that anytime that you have inside shade, oh, well, you just want to step on the DB's toes, you want to square him up like so, angle your stem inside, then you'll be able to break this dig off right in front of him. That's not the case against a disciplined DB. I'm in the business of helping you guys out against a guy who knows what they're doing, against a DB who actually has been coached and actually has good technique. Against a bad DB, yeah, that might work, and that might work totally fine, and that might work against a guy who's not going to play at the next level. But when you get to that next level and you attack a DB's leverage who's inside shade, he is taught not to give up that inside shade. He is not going to let you take that inside release across his face. So if you guys try to square him up, what's he going to do? He's going to weave to the outside. He's going to stay disciplined. And then you're going to end up running that dig right into him. Now, some of you might say, well, that just opens up the outside. And yeah, if you're running a 10-yard out, that's exactly what you'd want to do. You want to attack his leverage. But because he's inside shade, you want to attack where he wants me to go. We want to try to force his hips to turn to the outside so I could slip underneath, I could throw him by, and things of that nature. So that's exactly what Tyrique Thomas does. So you see how he kind of like squares him up and gives that little hesitation right there. What a lot of guys don't understand also is that, yes, you have to sell vertical on a route. Yes, you have to attack a DB, try to get his hips to flip, but you also want to pair your routes together, right? Because what's a way that you can run like this dig route should try to look like a 10-yard out, a corner, some kind of outside breaking route, so we can make that DB guess pretty much. Because if we can make myself unpredictable in terms of my stem, how I come off the ball, how I'm attacking a DB, and he doesn't know, and everything looks relatively similar because my routes are paired together, that makes it very hard for him to prepare for what I'm doing. A good DB, or I should say a good DB coach, will pick up on those little tendencies that we like to do on specific routes. So that's why he gives this kind of stutter. So he attacks him, gives that stutter, and then you see him burst to the outside, attack the outside shoulder, throw his hips to the outside, actually sell with his hips and shoulders to the out route. That's what gets that DB to bite. That's what gets him to turn those hips, and then I can slip back underneath and run this dig route. So make sure, fellas, when you guys are running a dig route versus an inside shade off man coverage DB, want to attack the outside shoulder, threaten the outside shoulder by either selling fade, making him think that you're just trying to run right by him, or pair your routes together, sell to the outside, sell that out route to get him to jump. You do not want to attack his leverage. You do not want to square him up because he will just keep his leverage and you will run this dig route right into him. Let's watch the thing again, full speed one more time. Great job by Tyrique Thomas attacking the outside shoulder, throwing his hip into the break, getting that DB to jump, and then creating a ton of separation. All right, guys, we want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions at all, don't hesitate to leave those in the comments section below. We always appreciate the feedback. It is always great to hear from you guys. I always love to hear your suggestions. And again, fellas, if you guys would like a 50-minute long video on 20 different press releases, when to use each one, and then drills for each specific release with sets and repetitions broken down and how you guys can do them, check out that very first link in the description below. Again, would hope to get you guys on that. I'll see you guys next time.